start? Where do I start with you?
It's up to
Tell
you.
me, how did you get to be so multifaceted? What's going on? What?
We can talk about why. So I basically
You are still low, though. I hope they can hear you out there.
Can you hear me?
Very faint.
All right, how about now?
Yes, a bit better, yes. Right.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Go.
All right. So one of the things that I did was I got these degrees based on what it is that I wanted to do. I needed a degree, and multimedia web design was something I was always into. And I actually wanted to be a 3D animation person. But when I went to the counselor, she was like, do you know how to draw? And I was like, no, but I can learn. She's like, no, you need to do multimedia web design. And I was like, okay, fine. I didn't want to do it. I'm glad I did. I still wish I would have been an animator, but at the same time, multimedia web design has actually helped me out because I love doing many different things. And so that was the first thing I learned. Then I joined the military as a corpsman. And so I said, well, shoot, I already got a degree. Let me go ahead on and get another one in hospital administration because I'm in medicine. And so I did that so I could understand triage, so I could understand how the hospitals work. And then when I got out the military, I love working with my hands, and I didn't want to be violent anymore. And I didn't want to go off and what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't want to leave home. I wanted to raise my son. And so I said, well, what makes the most money? And it was hairstylist. And so I went to school and got my cosmetology license. Even though they don't all sound like they're different, every single one of them deals with management and control. And I enjoy working with my hands. I enjoy managing things, and I enjoy manipulating the outcome of situations. So multimedia web design, management and manipulation, hospital administration, management and manipulation, cosmetology, management and manipulation. So even though there are different separate degrees, the focus of each one, it's all the same, and I was thinking about going back to school and getting a degree in social anthropology, but we'll see how that works. But yeah, so
you use the word manipulation 5 times in exactly 30 seconds. Why are you so fascinated with the word manipulation? I'm concerned. What exactly does that mean?
Well, a lot of people take the word manipulation and they connect it to negativity. But we're all manipulated in our lives, all right? When you want your child to do something, you don't tell her you do, but you don't tell her what to do. You kind of sort of manipulate the situation. So what do you like more? Dabba dabba dee, and you do that. And a lot of people suck at it. They're awful with it. And I wanted to get good at getting people to understand what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, where it needs to be done, and why it needs to be done. And the art of moving and manipulating things. You manipulate hair, you manipulate the body, you manipulate construction. Everything is manipulated and formed and structured in a certain kind of way. And the only time we usually tend to use manipulation is in a negative context, when we're afraid or when we don't know what to do. But at the same time, leaders manipulate their followers, in a positive aspect. We don't do it in a negative way. Attorneys manipulate the jury. There's nothing wrong or bad with manipulation. It's just the people, they connected with a negative connotation the same way when you say money and power and everybody gets all cringy, but there's nothing negative about that.
It's interesting. You are saying we all manipulate, even though everybody's trying to pretend that the word manipulation is a bad word. But we do it every day.
Every
Now we are
day.
getting somewhere. Every day.